Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your #1 spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I am your brother Hiram Akeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Hey, listen, man, every now and then we may do something different, and today is no different, okay? We're doing something different. Usually we come to you on Tuesdays, weekly, but every now and then I may find something that I want to talk about on the behalf of the Reporter newspaper, which is Akron's only black publication. It's been in business for over 50 years. So today, I don't like to take too much of your time. We're going to talk about that Shannon Sharpe LL Cool J interview. A lot of people are talking about it. It just debuted last night, yesterday. I have watched it. I have seen what I had to see. And I thought it was a pretty good interview. Coincidentally, I thought, for the first time, I thought my man Shay was talking a little too much. Okay. I mean, you're talking all over the GOAT. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it a buck. Now, I did see they was both kicking it, having a good time and everything. And I also noticed that I thought, sort of like LL was thinking that, yo, my man, Uncle Shay is trying to push the narrative that my man needed a ghostwriter or perhaps was suggesting that ghostwriting was an issue or was a real thing. But LL put it to him bluntly. LL says, hey, ain't nothing wrong with somebody helping you with a hook or something like that, but somebody writing your rhyme for you, he said, that makes you a pop artist.
Wow.
Okay? He said, that makes you a pop artist. So he says a real MC write their own rhymes, and somebody needs to say it. So with the GOAT coming back out, and I'm talking about LL Cool J, the guy that created the term, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. He's coming back with a brand new album coming out in September, and that's what the reason what the interview was about. So the interview was dope. I don't want to like really convolute my show about what the interview was about. I'm gonna talk about one particular thing, and what I was talking about was the question that Shannon Sharpe asked the GOAT, LL Cool J. He said, yo, give me your Mount Rushmore of Def Jam artists.
Surprise!
Now, I thought that was pretty interesting. Usually he said, give me your Mount Rushmore of the best lyricists. Now, we usually hear that. But he asked my man LL, give him the best artist, top 4 of Def Jam artists. Now, a lot of people I thought would come out and say, wow, he must be hating because he didn't say Jay-Z. He must be hating. He didn't say DMX. You do know Nas was on Def Jam, right? You do know Damian Marley is on Def Jam, right? You do know Pusha T is on Def Jam, right? You do know DMX is on Def Jam. Man, we can keep going. Cisco. We talk about artists now, even though you're talking about rappers. But man, there's so many people that's been on Def Jam. We got Coco Jones is on Def Jam. Look, I'm just looking at the roster right now. We got Rhapsody is on Def Jam. Man, there's so many newcomers too. It's so crazy. Look at this. You already know Public Enemy is on Def Jam and all this, which brings me to my point. Because when he asked LL Cool J, give me your top Mount Rushmore, your man led, I'm talking about Uncle Shay, led LL by saying, hey, Ludacris, DMX, Jay-Z, he was naming all those type, Ja Rule, naming names like that. And then LL Cool J like, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. I'm the first one on Def Jam. Let's just get that out the way. Which inadvertently he was suggesting that I am one of the ones that's on that Mount Rushmore. Big up to LL Cool J because you are. But he said, wait a minute, you're not going to mention Public Enemy?
What?
That's right. Public Enemy is by far one of the best Def Jam recording artists, and damn, one of the best rap groups of all time. So you know they got to be on that. And he also said that the Beastie Boys, trend-setting band, trend-setting rap group, okay? And he also said Slick Rick. So some people are saying like, wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell? But LL Cool J is from the foundation of Def Jam. So he's saying, I bear witness, this is what he said, and this is what he was insinuating. I bear witness of these greatness. I've done shows with these people. I stepped on stage with these people. I saw the arenas before it was even popular, doing the Fresh Fest, doing the different tours that they was doing, okay? So at the end of the day, I thought that was a pretty good list. Now, a lot of people's going to have their problems. So I said to myself, yo,
let's go.
Allow me to give you my top 5 Def Jam artists of all time and why.
Thank you.
Okay? I have been in the game for a long time, and I thought it would be sure interesting for me to give my point. And coincidentally, let me say something too about the interview with Club Shay Shay right quick. He did ask LL Cool J, he said, hey man, so I think LL told him something about I had to go back into the studio and reteach myself and just brush up on my skills and reteach myself how to rap. And Shannon was like, yo, is it because you've been doing so much stuff, you've been acting, you've been doing stuff like this? And LL Cool J said, no, sometimes you ain't gotta go and brush up on your skills. You ain't gotta lose. He said, sometimes you don't have to lose something to gain something. And I knew exactly what he was saying because this is LL Cool J. What he's saying was, I wanna rap relevant in these modern times. That's what I want to do. When he said, I want to go back and brush up my skills, he said, I want to go back and make sure what I'm spitting is marketable and relevant in these relevant times. That don't mean that he thought he was whack. That don't mean he thought he fell off or maybe he wasn't current. That means, I mean, not current, but wasn't a dope lyricist. He just said, I want my lyrical flow and my stanzmatic skeletons to be of the modern time. That's what he was saying. So big ups to LL. But back to my list though. In no particular order, the greatest Def Jam artist of all time is the Beastie Boys. I gotta give it to you, man. Okay, I'm talking about for how long they've been selling and how they kicked the doors in for the European Caucasian rapper. That's right. You gotta give it to them. You got to. Okay? Not to mention Rick Rubin, the producer, who was a Caucasian, who still is, okay? They helped produce the Beastie Boys, okay? And Run DMC and LL Cool J. We can keep going. So the Beastie Boys will be my number 5. This is no particular order. I'm just chronicling, right? Okay? Then I gotta go with DMX. Okay? This is no particular order. I'm just naming my top 5 Def Jam artists of all time, no particular order, okay? Now, you know DMX, man, hands down, man. I ain't no need for me to waste my time with going back and forth with anybody or even throwing the Dark Man X's credentials on the table. We know that he's one of the best. Hell, he's one of the best to ever do it anyway, right? Okay? Then I got to go with, no doubt, with my man, Buju Banton. I know y'all like, wait a minute, what the hell? Y'all didn't know Buju was on Def Jam, right? Buju Banton is my favorite dancehall reggae artist, okay? Hands down. He just so happens to be on Def Jam now. You know, with all this Afro beats and all this shit that's popping off, you think Def Jam wasn't gonna get one of the greatest, okay? They also had Damian Marley. This is a sidebar, Damian Marley with Nas. So, you know, I gotta go number 2, gotta be Nas. Honorable mention would be Jay-Z. Okay, Public Enemy, who revolutionized the conscious state of rap and brought forth that black consciousness in hip hop, and they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And my number 1, of course, would have to be the foundation of Def Jam itself. We're talking about LL Cool J, who happens to be on the podcast that everybody is talking about. Now, listen, I can go on days and days about this, but I'm not. Put it in the comments if you think your list is better than mine. Until the next time, have some fun and get something done. Don't forget to share this video. And yo, y'all better film me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't beef with me, whole nother frequency. Bitch, OD, what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggling. He undercover, then fucking, we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss on Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target back to back.